Hello, I have not been around for 2 weeks and I apologize for that. I actually did plan on doing two videos while I was away. I was in Toronto and Montreal for work and for play. I met up with some friends the second week. Anyway, the conference I was at turned out to be a lot of fun, and I did not have nearly as much time just sitting around by myself working or doing anything. I was out after 2 every night, and then that was followed by going to Toronto and sleeping for 2 days because I was sick for the whole week I was there for the conference. Anyway, and then going to Montreal and staying up till past like 4 or 5 in the morning. So it was a really great trip, but I didn't really have the chance to do any videoing. Although I was thinking while I was there that I'm really enjoying doing these videos, but I think I'd like to dig a little bit deeper maybe, and just kind of talk a little bit more about why I'm really doing this. It's not just about making fun videos of the things that I do by myself, because I think everybody that makes videos on YouTube does them by themselves. It's so I've been thinking a little bit more about what it is that I'm getting at, and I think while alonedom is a good choice, it's a good thing to choose to do, to be alone and actually really indulge in what that is. It also needs to be balanced out by some form of social life. I don't know if this is all going to come out very well, but like when I was in Montreal, I don't know if you've ever been to Montreal, but I was on Rue Saint-Denis and like on the plateau, and it's all like commercial on the first level with apartments above, so there's lots of bistros and clubs and it's hard to find the words in English now. Patios and lots of people. There's people everywhere. So that was really, I really enjoyed that because I love that kind of community where there's people everywhere that you can interact with. And I don't really get that here because, everywhere in Western Canada is very, the density is much lower, and the cities aren't nearly as old, so most of the areas in the city are very residential, or they're all commercial. There's not a really good mix. So I really had some withdrawal when I came back because I wanted to still be there, and I wanted to be able to go out and get croissants in the morning for breakfast and see friends kind of every day. That was it was pretty cool. And so I've thought a lot about that and how I really need to do a little bit more to actively give myself a social circle here where I'm living, and so I'm kind of looking forward to that. But then it also made me think that I couldn't really ever live in Montreal because I'm a person who really loves when people are around me and having friends and having people to interact with, because I get a lot of inspiration from the interactions that I have with people, and a lot of the things that I do when I'm alone, like drawing or sewing or making prints or making these videos, I do them more often when I have more interaction with other human beings and I'm not just sitting around here. But as much as I like those interactions, they can become really addictive and be the only thing that I do. So it's kind of like there's two extremes. There's the Montreal kind of life where I would probably, at least I think, overindulge in those social experiences, versus here where I'm overindulging in the alone experiences, and like with everything in life, trying to find a balance that works for me. So there's a really big difference between, I guess, being alone, being lonely, and actively doing things by myself. And the reason I'm trying to do this project is because I've gotten away from doing things by myself and become very dependent on either I'm doing things with people or I'm just wasting my time doing nothing by myself. This is something I've fought with for a long time, trying to be very independent and not needing people. And there's a fine line between being needy and just listening to what my self, what my soul really needs. And I don't know if this is really gonna to make any sense, but anyways, I'm gonna, I don't know how the videos are gonna look going forward, but some of the stuff that I want to be doing isn't necessarily video worthy, but maybe I can glean some interesting commentary from it that I can share with you, and keep moving forward. So again, sorry that I missed 2 weeks. I know I normally upload every Monday, and even today is Monday, and I'm kind of just throwing this together on iSight on my computer because I'm too lazy to get my video camera out and upload all the videos from the trip and blah blah blah. And not that there's a lot there. I might put up some video next week of the stuff that I did in Toronto, because we went out for karaoke, and so there's some clips from that and some of the clubs that we went to. And so yeah, maybe I'll put that together. And until then, I just want to say I'm here. I'm back. I haven't forgotten about all of you, many people who are watching these videos. And we'll see you again next week. So take care. And I just watched a video today about the questions that we ask at the end of videos. It's a very common thing for YouTubers to do, say this in the comments, and she kind of talked about how what does that really even tell about a person if I ask you, what's your favorite color, and you put it in the comments. That doesn't really give me any indication at all of who you are and what you really do or in your life. And so so I will ask you to I guess tell me why you watch this channel and what it is that you like about these videos, and why you are or are not making videos and posting them to YouTube yourself, because I think that you should, and I would love to get a little bit of insight into your life as well. So again, I said it twice already, I think, but have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.